Hello and welcome to the introductory video for your Buy Local program back office application. By now you probably logged in and you should be looking at a screen that looks similar to this. This is where we're going to start. It's called the dashboard. This is the first place that you will see when you log in. Now notice here we've got a section here about account alerts. These are the items that are most important to make sure that they're filled out completely on your account so that prospective customers can find you in the system, find you as well as your location. We're just going to run through some of these things briefly on this video, and we'll outline most of them in more detail as we go through. We're going to look at these four major sections here. The My Company section, which contains most of the information that you'll use to configure where and how you show up on the Buy Local program pages. We'll look at My Media, which allows you to upload pictures and logos and things like that. We'll look at My Pages. This is where you're going to put the information about yourself and your company so that the prospective customers can find the information they need about you, as well as your individual profile. I'm just going to briefly run through these. But first we have here is the Quick Start section. If you ever get stuck, this is the place to look where you can find the brief introductions about each one of these pages. Now we talk about right here the three main requirements to get you started. What you want to do is to complete your company contact information, select your company's business type, and then edit your company's first page that's currently entitled About. These are the three items that you must configure so that everything works as appropriate. Most of this other stuff is optional, but we do recommend that you fill them out, and we list them down here on the side. The first thing we're going to look at, of course, is the company contact info. Once we fill these in, we will get rid of these alerts. So we click on the contact info, and notice here that we have down near the bottom we have a section, your organization name, your motto or statement. This is one of the things that you really should be sure to fill out each and every one of these with the asterisks. So we'll say something like we are the best. These are all just test configurations, test items. The organization logo or image, I'll show you in a little bit later exactly how to get that image once you've uploaded it. So we'll leave that blank for the moment. You'll put in your address. Whoops, if I could type. Your city, state, and zip. And your phone. These we feel are some of the most important items to get you so that clients can find you and contact you, prospective customers. Website is an optional field. If you have an additional website or a main company website you'd like to present to visitors so that they can see your main site, you can put it here, as well as a public email address. You don't have to have a public email address, but of course that's always nice to have in people trying to contact you via email. And you probably, I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you don't have a physical location, you probably wouldn't check this, but you'd want to save and show a Google map. So we click on Save the Changes. It takes just a quick moment, and then it's going to tell you that it's being updated so that we can do a few other things in the background. Now notice all of the account alerts are gone now. We've completed and fulfilled all of the main requirements that we need to make sure that the account is workable and people can see you on the site. The next thing we want to look at is the business type. You want to select the type of business you are here from this drop-down list. If you don't find one that you are, consider contacting the company that set this up, your administrator, and try to figure out if they can add which one, the type of business that you are in. So we are going to put ourselves in as web design, see internet, and we save that change. That'll configure that. And now we'll go and we'll look at coupons. Now coupons are one of those things that will keep customers coming back. It's a good draw for new customers, and we highly recommend that you put at least 1 or 2 coupons on the site. You're allowed up to 5 live coupons. So we'll just say save big. We'll put the discount in, 20% off anything. We put a description of it. And an expiration date. Now we have to put the coupon in first as just a blank coupon, and then we can go here. Here we have to wait a second for it to configure also. We'll go here and we'll get the coupon again because we actually have to activate it as well. So we'll click active yes, update the coupon, and now we have a live coupon in the system. That little red, or the big red warning sign is now gone, and you see a little preview about what the coupon looks like. Now this is not what the coupon itself looks like, but it'll show you, this is similar to what the coupon will look like in the listings when the visitors will just come and look for coupons themselves. The next thing we offer, which is optional, is a networking feature where you can select businesses that you would like to be associated with, that you do business with, and then you perhaps might recommend to someone else. So we'd check a business or two there, add them to the list, remove them from the list as we need to, and they will show up in your system. Pretty straightforward there. And the last thing we want to look at on this video is the events. The events is where you would post a public event that you would like to present to prospective customers, visitors, community members, and have it show up on the public event calendar of events from the main site. So we would put something like our grand opening, come see us for balloons, ice cream, and clowns at our grand opening. And we'd select a date, say if it's on Memorial Day, and we'd pick a time which is in military time, say if it's at noontime. Scroll down and say save, and now we'll see that our account does show up on the calendar of events. For Memorial Day, here's our event. Okay, so those are the basic sections that we cover in the My Company area. And we'll continue on with the rest of these features in the second video. See you soon.